I'm so excited for today because we're going thrifting. I'm going to take you to several different stores in Southeast Portland, one of which is the Village Merchant, which happens to be one of my favorite spots to find great items. Then we're going to hit a new store called Artifact, and then go to Super Thrift and a Goodwill. If you don't know who I am, or if you've not been to my channel, my name is Brigitte, and I'm a vintage reseller, and I love to go to estate sales, yard sales, and thrifting to find objects that will end up as treasures in people's homes. So come along with me today and let's go see what we can find. Here we are heading to our first stop, Village Merchant in Southeast Portland. Like I had said earlier, this is one of my favorite places to find treasures. There's so much to look at, like this beautiful sculpture. This is a lovely little Florentine box. This little box appears to be made out of bone. I looked it up and the value is about $26, but I don't think that one would have been valued as high because of the chip out of the bottom. This paperweight is fun. An apple with the Big Apple, New York City embossed on it. I found this scarf to be very beautiful. Check out this wood-carved picture. It has fur on the outside of it. This is a Ted DeGrazia print. My friend Laura Caldwell from Left Coast Revivals talks about his artwork frequently on her channel. She's found some really good pieces of his work. In this section, I found some great pieces to use in my upcycling projects that I'll be working on this fall. There's a set of the Rodolfo Padilla style mugs. Those are so nice. And this beautiful Talavera pottery mug for only $1, but it was cracked, so I didn't pick it up. But oh, it's so beautiful. I definitely think this is the most beautiful thrift store that I've ever been to. This is their outdoor section with plants and more beautiful items. Next, we headed to Artifact, which is just a few minutes from the last place, the Village Merchant. This was a little bit more of an upscale store, more almost like an antique store, but it still had some thrift store prices. But it was super fun to get to see all the neat stuff. That is quite a ring right there, very big and pointy. I love this handmade smock. It is so cute. So totally 1970s. I was very intrigued by this upcycled skirt made out of an couple old pairs of jeans, it looks like. I definitely want to make things like this, but not quite as busy. I love this style of pillows. I think they're so beautiful. They aren't very comfortable to sit on though. They're a little bit scratchy to the touch. The one that I have on my couch, I always turn it over so the soft side is facing out to me when I'm sitting there. Then I turn it back over so it looks beautiful again when I'm done sitting there. Here is a Tonola fish. I love the Tonola pottery. One of my viewers told me how to pronounce it right. I think I did that time. Our next stop was a super thrift, which was a pleasant surprise because we were told that it was an ARC-run thrift store, which is all great as well, but I have points that I can use to get free stuff at my super thrift, so this was a great surprise. This is a neat old ice box. It has been through a lot. It looks like it was in a children's room. Would be a nice place to store some fun things. Maybe a liquor cabinet or something. This looks like a nice Polish wooden plate, but it did have some scratches up on it, so I decided to pass on that. Then I found this little pottery bowl, and I didn't realize it was Moroccan right away. I thought it might have been Italian or Portuguese. More Mexican pottery. That seems to be the theme of today. Talavera frog, he was pretty cool. Then I spotted this picture and I thought it was very beautiful. It was $10 and I decided not to buy it, but now I'm regretting it. Well, the 1980s are coming back into fashion, and this Mikasa pattern is very 80s looking. I spotted these 2 wire baskets, and I know I've seen these in a lot of mid-century pictures, so I decided to grab them, but I only ended up getting one because I looked at the bottom of the other one and it was broken. Now on to our last stop, Goodwill. Looks like it's 50% off blue tags today. Well, it's the dog days of summer, and the Halloween stuff is already out on the shelves, and this is their Halloween costume section, but you can find a lot of cool outfits in there. This is a nice studio pottery vase with a Halloween type fall theme, but it was very heavy. Found this what looks to be like a swung vase, and I picked it up and carried it around in my cart with me for a little while, but I decided not to get it. I love these lucky frog planters, little pots. I think they're so cute. I was definitely getting this. This tequila bottle is definitely not vintage, but I've got a plan for it. I'll let you know what it is in the haul portion of this video. Stay tuned. Here's some more Mexican pottery, some Talavera tiles. Looks like the number 10. Must be for an address or something. I've been looking for some big bowls I can use for ramen, but there was only one of those and it wasn't quite what I was looking for. Van Gogh's sunflower print. I love Van Gogh's art. So here's my haul. So we'll start off with the Village Merchant, where I purchased this beautiful scarf for $6 that I want to use in upcycling. I thought it would be really pretty for a trim on a sleeve or maybe underneath. I'm going to probably focus more on my upcycling projects during the wintertime when it's dark and rainy here in Oregon. I also purchased for $3 this really sweet embroidery, floral. Probably use that in upcycling as well. And that is precisely why I bought this beautiful peacock scarf. I've seen people upcycle jean or denim jackets where they actually cut out the insides and they just leave the stems, and they put this beautiful like transparent fabric in there on the back and on the panels, and I thought that would look really pretty. So we shall see if I get to that. I have a couple denim jackets saved up that I can work on, and this was $6. And then lastly, just for $8, I bought this cute little boho backpack. As you know, I really love the bohemian look, and this will be really cute when I'm to wear when I'm going around to flea markets and such. On to, let's see, Artifact. I didn't buy anything there. It was a really beautiful store, and I really enjoyed going there, but it was mostly just a look at me shop for me to get ideas and learn from. But next we went on to Super Thrift, where I purchased this cute little Moroccan bowl for $1.99. And I was really excited to see this. I think it's Wolford's oil lamp that I have purchased this before for 99 cents and sold it for like $40. This one I purchased for $4.99. I'm still hoping to make at least $40 off it. I see them online for $40 to $70. There's actually a taller 9-inch one. This is just the 6-inch one, but it's equipped with all the good stuff, so it works. So that'll be on either my eBay or Etsy store. This very cool wire basket, mid-century, for $4.99. And then lastly, from the Goodwill, I purchased a lot of really cool stuff. First of all, I bought this cat. I don't think he's Hagar. I think he's a reproduction, but he was $6.99, and I thought he would look really nice for a Halloween decoration in my space. I also purchased, I just fell in love with this adorable little Lucky Frog planter, and I don't think this one is that old. I think it's a reproduction, and I bought it for $2.99, and I see them going for about $30, $30 to $40 in the newer styles. The older ones are more like $78, but if it doesn't sell, I just think it's so cute. I just love these guys. They're so adorable, these little frog eyes. I also, this one I just bought for myself because I have a pitcher with a set of 3 glasses, and I was like, wow, it'll make a set of 4 for $6.99. So eventually I may sell all of those, but at this point, this is just to complete the collection. I bought this Casa Azul tequila bottle. Just recently, I've been getting into trying tequilas, and this one is so good. It has a very nice vanilla flavor to it, and it's really expensive. I've never bought a bottle of it. I've only gotten to taste little bits of it here and there at people's houses and such. But the coolest thing I saw was some person had made one of these into a lamp. And so I thought it would be fun to try to do that. So that's what this is for. I bought this cute little, I don't know if it's a little pitcher for oil or something for $6.99. And I saw them online, Crackle Glass, Viking Glass, Pyrex. I'm not sure which one this is, but it was anywhere from $20 to $40. I also purchased this ewer or carafe or pitcher or decanter, whatever you want to call it, for $6.99. Definitely think this is a mid-century one. I think this one is too. And then lastly, I just bought a couple of picture frames. You saw them already in the haul. I just thought they were very cool. They'll go with my like Indian, bohemian look. I bought this one too. This one was only 99 cents, so I couldn't pass it up. This one was $2.99. And I have many pictures and paintings and things. I don't like this picture. I mean, it's not bad. It's just all wrinkly. So I'll put something else in it or sell it. I'm not quite sure. But most of these things will be in my Etsy store or my eBay store. But if you go to my Etsy store looking for some of these things, I have a promo code. It's called Yes Please, and it's for 15% off of vintage. So if you're interested in anything and it's not there, you can always message me. But I hope you liked my video, and thank you so much for watching. And if you liked it, maybe you could give it a thumbs up. And if you like this content, maybe you could subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so, so very much. I appreciate it greatly. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.